come on.
Better specimens. What's it thinking?
In the United States because of this storm.
No.
Yeah, they found ghosts. But you know, I don't know how credible this show is.
Yeah, hello.
It's going to air in July. The name of the show is Haunted Highways. The host is Jack Osborne, Ozzy Osbourne's kid. Yeah. And I would bet he sees ghosts often, depending on his medication for the day. But the Travel Channel also came out here. When they came out here, they brought metal detectors. They found belt buckles, they found boots, things people would have worn when they were buried. And Julie was buried here, but that night the water got so high, her coffin floated. It popped up out the ground, so she had to be reburied. So they put her a little ways down a canal. They didn't want to put her with these people who didn't like her, so they moved her. Hey, I had it rented for the Super Bowl, $1,200 a night. What this is an authentic trapper's cabin. Years ago, trappers would come out into the swamp. They would spend weeks at a time in cabins like this.
Oh, he's bigger than the last one. Come on, can't move.
Oh, it's eating marshmallows.
Oh, yeah.
You pansy. Eating marshmallows.
Kind of eats marshmallows the way Karen 40.
Where's he at?
It's just right there.
Okay.
Coming up.
Not here yet.
Come here. Come on.
Oh, he heard that or something.
Here, boy.
Well, how you thought you called an alligator? Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
He's got some camouflage on him, it looks like.
Come on.
Is that average size?
No, that's kind of small. That's probably an amateur alligator. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on, hurry up. I'm getting wet.
You see him fight meat. This one is almost, he even jumped for it.
Oh, he missed it.
Camera didn't go fast enough. That's probably the best one I got. Forgetting, all you do is
The most dangerous snake is a water moccasin. The water moccasin is not a very big snake, fully grown, 4 to 5 foot long. He's very aggressive, highly venomous, and he won't warn you if he wants to bite you, like a rattlesnake or a cobra. He's just going to bite you. If you're bitten, you have about 2 hours to get to a doctor. Now, we will occasionally get a snake on the boat.
Thank you for that.
Y'all look surprised. This is where snakes live. Y'all came to their house. It's not a problem. If we get a snake on a boat, do not panic. Pick up your feet, we'll catch them and throw them overboard.
How do they get on the boat to start with?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times if the water's cold, when you go back, they'll get on a boat because the aluminum's warm, and a lot of times they'll be on a boat. But it's not a problem. I've been doing swamp tours 16 years. I've only had one lady bit by a snake. And she was just fine. It was a non-going back. And I brought her back.
Hey, buddy.
Bigger anyway.
Still.
Looking right at you, David. Where? I'm looking at you.
Keep thinking he'll, more of his body will rise up.
Oh, excuse me.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh.
Come on. About how old is this kind of?
Oh, this is about a 7-foot alligator. I'd say maybe 20 years old.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Good.
That time I got
Look.
You must not be hungry.
Oh.
No, man, look at this picture. That was a good one.
Come on.
Ah!
Be quiet.
How old do you think that one is?
Oh, he might be 60 years old. He's up in age.
I'm just trying to. That's laid in the mud.
Here's two babies.
Give it a little gas. It's kind of stuck here. See, I don't want to back up. The water's real low right here. Okay, now hold on. I'm going to gun it a little bit, okay? Sure, go ahead. Can't you throw any better than that? You throw like a girl. Where's it?
Go get it.
Yeah. But anyway, years ago you had Spanish moss throughout the city of New Orleans. You don't see it in New Orleans anymore because of pollution from automobile exhaust, and they spray poison in the air for mosquitoes. This plant gets its nutrients through the air, so it ingests the poison. And it's the best turtle for turtle soup. And he'll go in the water and he just goes grab them. He's crazy because these things bite. They bite hard. They just keep on biting. They bite and they bite and they bite. Now, it's not that they're mean. Animals are not mean. Humans are mean, but animals are not. Because they're nervous and they can't defend themselves except to bite. A tortoise won't bite you, but he can close his shell. That's how he defends himself. These will bite you. They're slow. They can't get away from it. August.
3 years?
I'm going to tell you all a couple of things about it, and then if you want to hold it and take a picture with it, you're welcome to. The belly of the alligator, that's the nice soft pliable hide. It's what they use for boots, belts, and handbags. The hide on the back is tough. But what it is, it's a cartilage called scutes, and that helps them to elevate their body temperature. No.
Hold it back behind her legs with my hand.
Behind her legs?
Hold that tail firm. Like
You're the pro now.
soft up there. Yeah, that's what he told me.
Wow.
Remember more sideways if you can.
Okay, what happens, this company gets permits for alligators. You can't just own an alligator. So they...
Yeah.
Hi.
Little guy.
Look at the
another one right down
Oh,
there.
he just went away.
That was me, probably. Sorry.
There he is. No, he's there. There's a hey, he's so cute.
You'll smell it.
He saw it. Oh, the bird's gonna come down. Oh, there he is.
Bird got it.
The bird got it.
Yeah, blackbird got it. Son of a. Kind of worked out.
No. Let me tell you what it's made of. Cages were exiled in 1604. They spoke what's known as Old French. Cages Cajuns were considered troublemakers. People didn't want to associate with Cajuns. They wound up living in close-knit communities, and their language didn't change. Till today, the majority of their language is spoken as it was in the early 1600s. In the 16 and 1700s, Cajuns went from France to Canada to Louisiana. Along the way, they saw many things they had never seen before, things like alligators. For these new things, they made up words. An alligator, we call that a cocodrie. In France, it's crocodile. Once here, everyone that surrounded them spoke English. A lot of the new inventions and discoveries, we used the English word. A computer, we call that a computer. In France, it's ordinateur. Correct?
Ordinateur. Ordinateur. It is, yeah. Cajun waltz.
Yeah, every once in a while they do a night tour. They got the little things that go lay in there and light it.
Change the battery pack too.
They call a Cajun waltz, huh? It's just a simple little three-step. Yeah. We're just about back. Does anyone have any questions? Well, if you have no questions, I'd like to thank y'all for coming on a swamp tour. Hope it's educational and entertaining. Have a good time around the city of New Orleans and behave yourselves on Bourbon Street.